Hey everyone, finish watching the next episode of Mystic Knights, The Fifth Knight. Kahad receives a vision of the knights being overpowered in battle, and Garrett being the one who defeats them. Kahad goes to the king, who is currently making plans to invade Garrett's kingdom. Kahad warns against it and insists they need Garrett on their side. He tells of another vision. He saw a forest and Mitre holding twin axes. He believes the vision is telling of the Mystic Knight of Forest, and that Garrett may be that knight. The knights go to Tir na Nog and ask Finvara if Garrett is the fifth Mystic Knight. Finvara doesn't want to answer. He's angry that they lost the weapons he gave them. Angus offers him a bag of gold to answer their question. If they can't retrieve their weapons, they'll give him the bag of gold. Ivar insists the bag of gold is worth more than one question, and Finvara agrees and gives them a ring. Finvara confirms that Garrett is indeed the fifth Mystic Knight. He also shows them a vision of the twin axes, and the knights are sure that they have to convince Garrett to join them. The knights infiltrate Temra and spy on Garrett training some soldiers. The knights rush out and surround Garrett. Somehow they have their weapons back. The Temra soldiers run away, and Garrett is confused. He asks how they got their weapons back from the Temra crypt. The knights respond that they didn't yet, but now they know where to find them. The weapons disappear. They were illusions created by Finvara's ring. Rowan thinks there's something strange with Garrett's eyes and suspects he's under a spell. The knights force Garrett to accompany them to the crypt. Their weapons are guarded by a giant snake. It manages to pick up Rowan and Angus and throw them across the room. Deirdre thinks Garrett could use his power over animals to tame the snake and take him to see Kahad to lift the spell he's under. Angus and Rowan stay to try and get past the snake. Torque reports to Maeve that Garrett was taken by the knights. Maeve orders him to send out Tyrone. Oh, I guess she can control Tyrone now. When did this happen? Kahad mixes up a potion that successfully turns Garrett back to normal. He has no memory of what's occurred. Ivar and Deirdre return to the Temra crypt and find Tyrone. Ivar and Deirdre keep Tyrone distracted while Garrett goes inside to help with the snake. He talks it down and the knights retrieve their weapons. Outside, the knights summon their armor and drive off Tyrone. They return to the castle. Kahad tells Garrett he's the fifth Mystic Knight, and Garrett is excited to find mystic armor of his own. Garrett has joined the team a lot quicker than I expected. Kahad's vision at the beginning features several past CGI creatures. It's cool to see them all together. I wonder if they'll appear all at once outside of a dream sequence. We get some nice peeks into the future. Garrett's armor and weapons are briefly glimpsed. The bag of gold Angus offers Finvara turned out to only have one gold piece in it, and the rest was filled with a handkerchief. This perfectly fits Angus's character. The ring Finvara gives the knights is a bit of a contrivance, but it does at least feel like a thing that fits in this world. The spell over Garrett is broken, and it feels like a natural progression. I expected him to remain with Maeve for at least another episode or two, though. There's a brief conflict with the potion Kahad makes for Garrett. The potion must be touched by a queen. It turns out Deirdre is close enough. Maybe this is foreshadowing that Deirdre and Garrett will get married in the future. It's kind of clunky, but whatever. Aideen pops in randomly. She just goes to tell Ivar and Deirdre that Rowan and Angus need their help, which is redundant since they were going to return anyway. I think they were just looking for an excuse to include Aideen. Decent episode. Good introductory arc for Garrett. That's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. See ya.